What's going on? This is Pedram and I'm coming to you from pedramtv.com. And today I want to talk about three management skills for success. That's right, three management skill for success, especially your financial success, but also all other areas of your life too. So let's get into it. First of all, when it comes to managing your money, the best person I can think of that you can learn a lot is Robert T. Kiyosaki. That's right, you probably heard of him before. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He's the best person I can think of right now that you can go and learn to be smart with money. This is an ongoing process. This takes time for you to implement and get better at it. It's not something you either have or don't have. It's not so much black and white thinking. It's an ongoing process. You have to work on yourself all the time. And the best person I can think of again is Robert T. Kiyosaki. So he's the best person to go and learn from. Well, let's get into free management skills for success anyway. Let's get into it. So number one, if you want to get everything you want, reach new heights in your life and achieve successes, number one is the management of cash flow. It's important, critical, essential for you to go and learn how to be smart with money. You see, so many people come and go. They make a lot of money, they lose a lot of money. You see that in our society nowadays, especially the people that are rappers, athletes, all of those people, they lose their money really quickly. And the reason for that is because it's not about how much money you make that counts towards your financial success, but more about what you do with the amount of money that you have right now. It's not, wait, let me get millionaire, let me become a rich person, then I'll learn to manage my money. No, it's about you learning what you earn right now, learning how to manage what you have right now, so then you can grow it. It's not first I have it and then I do it. No, it's about you, where you are right now in your life. Can you manage money? Are you smart with money? And then you will grow. Once you start being smart with money, then guess what? Your money is gonna grow. Your net worth is going to grow as time goes on. Now, like I said again, I'm not the biggest expert when it comes to money and financial, but I know my share of the story. And like I said, if you want to learn from the best person out there, go and learn from Robert T. Kiyosaki. But this video will help you anyway to put it into your financial, to put this and use this to get you started in your financial IQ. So like I said, it's about management of cash flow. Start with what you have right now. A lot of companies, a lot of people out there have a lot of revenue or income that comes in, but it's not about how much you make, but more about how much you keep. So some companies out there make millions, they only keep 5% profit. Another company makes millions too, but they keep 50% profit. They keep 20%, 40%. It's more about how much you keep. And that's what's important when it comes to success. So number one, the management of cash flow. Learn to be smart with money. Try to keep your expenses low and try to don't invest in liabilities. And what I mean by liabilities is the things that take away your money from you. So let's say your car, that's a liability that takes money out of your pocket. Your house, now you, surprise, you might think, wow, I didn't know the house was a liability. Well, guess what? Your house is a liability because you are paying for it. Your house is not an asset. Your house that you're living in, that's a liability because it's taking money from your pocket. It's taking away money. So you have asset and then you have liability. Asset are the things that put money into your pocket. And that will include business, that will include real estate, stocks, bonds, all of that stuff that gives you an income is an asset. What's an liability? Is the things that take away money from you. So you want to keep your liabilities low. Guess what? That finance car that you want to go and buy, you have to think about that again. You want to keep your expenses low. Stop with investing your money into liabilities, and try to keep your expense low and try to save money or invest money into assets. That's going to give you that extra income that you want. So again, keep your expenses low and be careful, and know that your house is not an asset, it's actually a liability. So anyway, learn to be good with money, learn to be financially smart, and use the money you have in your advantage to go ahead and grow that money even bigger and better and faster. So if you're not good with money right now and you're always wondering, end of the month, I don't have any money left, then what you gotta do is you have to rethink everything through and go and learn from Robert T. Kiyosaki. Go and learn how to invest, how to use and the money you have, and start with what you have right now. Then you will eventually go to places where you want. So number one, management of cash flow, pretty important. Number two, when it comes to management, is creating systems. Now, I've learned this from Robert T. Kiyosaki. I've actually read few of his books, and I'm continuing to reading his books when it comes to financial success. So like I said, he's the best man to learn from. So the next one is creating system, and that also includes yourself and time with your family. Let me tell you something that you might not like. For those of you who have that businesses right now at the moment, you have businesses out there right now currently running, and that business is not really a business. You might think it's a business, but let me tell you, it's more of a job for you, because a business, a true business, will make money regardless of whether you are there or not. A business, it has to be running without you. Let's say you go to holiday, right? You go to holiday for a year or 6 months. When you come back, if your business is no longer running, that's not a business. That's a job that you have just created for yourself. So what you gotta realize is, a business, you have to create systems. You have to create a system so that the business can run itself. You have to do system in a way that the business, after you go away for 6 months or a year, when you come back, your business actually grows and is making you more money. That's what a business is, and that's what I mean by system. You have to learn to create system for your business, for your life, in order to where you want to go. If you're someone out there that don't have time for your family, don't have time to do the things you want, then again, you're not successful. That's not system. You have to create system in your life, so it allows you, it frees up your time to be able to spend time with your family, with your loved ones, and be able to create a business that truly relies on you. Now, I'm not saying if you don't love it, you shouldn't really work. But what I do say is, you should only be in your business if you want to be in your business. Is a completely choice. You be there if you want to, but the business, a true business that generates income for you, is that it runs without you. If it needs you to run the business, then that business is not really a business. So you have to understand to create system and learn to automate your business and learn to bring people together to be able to get that business to run without you. And that's when you create system. You have to have enough time to do the things you love in life too. And that one of those things is spending time with your family and loved ones. That's when success really is. So that actually comes to our next thing, which is management of people. And that's by far the most important skill you need to learn when it comes to building a business, influencing people. Right now, if you ask me what's the most important skill you learn as a person when it comes to business, when it comes to influencing people, when it comes to anything success related, then I have to say mastering the skill of knowing how to deal with people, how to influence people, how to talk to people, how to manage people. All of that stuff is by far the most number one entrepreneurial skill you can learn as a person. Because really, if you think about it, success is really nothing but influencing, working with other people. You have to be able to work with other people. You have to be able to communicate with other people, because guess what? The money you make in your business, it actually comes from people. It doesn't just rain out of the sky. It doesn't just come out of your computer screen. It doesn't just get spit out by a cash machine. But those money comes from people with real pain. They have problem. They're paying you money to solve their problem or to get them to where they want to go in life. So you have to learn how to manage people. And that goes tie and tie with number 2, systems. Because look, if you know how to deal with people, if you know how to manage people, then you can create systems. Then you can hire someone to manage your company. Could hire a manager, you could hire a CEO, you could hire, if you can bring people, if you can influence people to come on your team and create something that's also good for themselves and something in it for them, then those people are coming to you and going to help you build what you got to build. So the management of people is absolutely critical and by far the most important skills to learn as an entrepreneur. So that's it really. This is the 3 management skills you need in order to be successful. Number 1, the management of cash flow. Learn to be smart with money. Use what you have right now so then you can go to where you want to go. Number 2, creating system, managing systems. Create system. Business should be run without you. If your business needs you, you haven't really created a business. You have created a job for yourself. And number 3, learning people, communication, management skills, influence, all of that stuff is the most important skills when it comes to business and entrepreneurship. So that's about it really. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead, subscribe for more videos just like this one. And more importantly, drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. Tell me what video you want me to make next. Tell me what you think. You have any question, please feel free to put them below. Know that I'm here to make it happen for you. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, take care.